Welcome back to Nancy Drew. Were you trying to do my intro for me?
No, I was about to say I'm ready.
Oh, well, we started already.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm here.
Yeah, he's here. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game just because I haven't done it yet in this recording session, and I don't want something bad to happen.
Knowing my luck and the fact that I'm with you is
up in there?
is cause enough for fear.
Yeah, that. So that makes a magic bench appear if we stand up on it.
Dun dun dun.
We can solve this! Miserable
I remember this puzzle.
And I don't remember the correct way to, like, rotate all these. So we're gonna solve it the old-fashioned way.
I forgot that there was a lovely rainbow on it.
There is. It is a lovely little rainbow. Oh, sweet. That one, too. And then... Do you have anything you want to talk about while I'm just clicking on pieces? Here's a thought.
I don't know. I don't really have any current topics going on, like no front page news. It's like, nothing's really happening so far. I mean, what would you want to talk about?
I would talk about this puzzle solution if I knew right off the bat, like, what to say. But...
frick's sake.
do this, and then...
I don't know if you can hear me, but it broke again.
I can hear you.
Yeah, it broke again, so whatever you said a minute ago, I didn't hear.
Fun. Discord is something worth talking about. It's a great software, but...
It
I'm
seems
really
to break
impressed
a
with
lot
myself.
recently.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
I was almost impressed with myself.
last night I was playing Portal 2 with Joe, and
They don't
my
know who
gosh,
Joe is.
it broke.
They don't know who Joe is.
Well, just say it's a person that we play a lot with. Anyway, I was playing Portal with him, and like, my gosh, it broke so bad that we were struggling. We had to go back to Skype just to be able to talk to each other.
Was that bad?
And it was a good thing. It was that bad that I could not get 2 syllables out of him.
That's pretty bad. And I've seen bad before.
I know. It was like I couldn't get like 2 syllables out of him before it would break again. And when you're doing a game that involves puzzle solving and 2 people solving it together, you need to communicate.
Do ya?
Communication is key in aperture. Communication is key in aperture science.
Apparently. Whoops. Ah. Wait, let's do it this way.
You know, you really should play Portal. It's a good game.
It's been on my radar for a while. What am I trying to do?
I would highly recommend that you play the
just-
Portal series. I mean, I know you love puzzles, and that's legitimately what the game is about. I mean, that's what GLaDOS does. Aperture Science is all about testing with puzzles and portals.
Okay.
So it's a game that's right up your alley, dude.
I'll take your word for it. Yes! There! Thank you!
I'm glad that you're taking my word for it, because you've said before that you don't trust me about games.
I don't trust you about games after what happened with Crash Bandicoot.
Well, you can trust me about this one. It's not nearly as hard as Crash.
Yeah, that's actually true.
If a moron like me can solve it, then you can definitely solve it.
There we go. Alright, progress. And then...
I mean, see, this is the kind of puzzle that I would expect GLaDOS to make.
this thing?
Something like it. Yeah, it's moving boxes around to get them in the correct sequence.
Well, make notes
All
of
you need-
portal... Shoot.
All you need is a portal gun, and you got a level from Aperture Science.
Wait, what am I trying to do now?
Portal gun, some buttons maybe, and a Ellen McLean yelling at you for getting it wrong.
That. Next is the sign of peace guy. Ah, it's gonna be fun to get around. Maybe not as bad as I think. Oh, yes, as bad as I think.
Dude, okay, let me tell you. Move Gandalf back over there and bring the cups down. No. Gandalf needs to go by the Fool, and bring the cups down. The sign of peace over. The no, never mind. I got it wrong.
Yeah, sign of peace needs to go other way, I'm afraid. Wait! Hang on. Is moon important? Moon is kind of important later. I thought I was onto something. Let's see here. This could take some time.
You know the guy that's got the... You know the guy that's got the giant ball on his back?
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted! What about the guy with the giant ball?
You know what his name is?
God?
That's Atlas.
Oh, okay.
Atlas was a Greek titan who held up the sky.
Sign of peace. Now the knight is in the wrong place.
I mean, you could think of him as a god, but the symbol is usually meant to be Atlas. Then again, it could also be Sisyphus, who was doomed to roll a ball up a hill forever in Tartarus.
Yeah. Okay. We got something going here. Now we gotta figure out how to get... Alright, the middle is good. I just need to figure out how to get a few pieces there on the wrong side of the world. Over.
I know a bit too much about mythology.
You cannot know too much about mythology. Mythology is amazing.
That is also true. I'm all about the mythos from Greeks and Romans and Egyptians.
Damn.
I don't really care that much about the Norse, to be honest, but I do enjoy myself a good Greek and Roman and Egyptian myth.
That's good.
It's interesting. I mean, they came up with some pretty cool stories.
Okay, this is what we're gonna have to do. That's not gonna work.
I have no idea who Gandalf is supposed to be there.
I don't know, either. You can look it up, learn more about mythology. We've been at this for 10 minutes almost already? Wow.
Come to think of it, why am I calling him Gandalf? I've never read The Lord of the Rings. I should be saying Dumbledore.
Gandalf is cool.
Yeah, it's a cooler name. I'll give it that. But I don't really want to read the Lord of the Rings. It's just like I like fantasy to a degree, but it just seems a bit overexposed.
And maybe
Harry Potter just had a little bit of modern day in it, at least.
To each his own. And speaking of which, I think we should be... Not done. What did I do wrong?
Let me guess, it's Gandalf.
Oh, okay. No, that's... What? This is... Right, isn't it? That's supposed to be right, unless I have the wrong solution.
Okay, I'll read it off to you in order, and you tell me if it matches what you've got there. You look only at your paper or whatever you got.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Moon, Atlas, Cups, Knight, Sign of Peace, Angel, Fool, Gandalf, Protractor, Sun.
That's what I did! What?
Is there something you need to click?
I did the puzzle too early is probably what I did. Dang it! We'll come back again. Sit through all that again!
Guess she's
I'll have a better subject to talk about when we get there again.
Let's go to bed.
Don't forget your food, you get the loop-de-loop. You got a loop-de-loop to make yourself feel better.
That's right, I forgot I ordered loop-de-loop. I'm gonna talk to Nigel first.
Hello, Nancy.
Just
How would
kidding.
Nigel make you feel better?
Work.
He won't.
Vale.
I was just trying to make progress. Alrighty. Well, the password for the computer we could do. If you talk
we
to
need the
Jane,
password.
she'll just be all like, go look at the coat of arms. And do it that way.
Viewed the door off.
Spasiba.
But we're gonna cheat.
Possible.
Unless I'm doing this out of order too and it's gonna get mad.
Welcome,
Nope.
my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight. And even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
I am!
No, we're not ready. It's not time yet.
That's my favorite minigame, by the way.
Oh, really? Cool. Ooh, there's-
Out of all of them, I like that and the cards.
Cool. I'm gonna actually read this, because I'm a little... Oh, I forgot to do the telescope thing.
Yes!
That must be the food I ordered. Ah, loop-de-loop, otherwise known as
Ah,
soup.
just soup.
Tommy's cooking is beginning
I'm a bit...
to grow on me.
I'm a bit underwhelmed. I would have thought loop-de-loop would have been something a bit crazier than soup.
Nah, it's just soup. Boring old soup. Let's get another meal ready for you.
There's only one left, I don't know what it is.
Head, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop bangers and mash, Pinky and
Pinky
Perky
and
and a
Perky.
dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I'd like some Pinky and Perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Baked potato.
Yada yada. I'm gonna go talk to Jane while we wait. Someone has to say... Just kidding, I came in here for the telescope. This. Woo! But if we put the lens on...
Cool. There are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
Yeah, you gotta remember these symbols.
I remember they were hell to remember.
They were. That's helpful if you come up with funny nicknames.
Yeah, I actually came up with a bunch of funny nicknames to remember them.
Yep.
It was kind of a mnemonic device.
Mnemonic devices are helpful. Hi, Mrs. Drake.
Yes?
There's nothing I want to talk about except maybe this.
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head pub, but frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colourful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
Pot of glue?
A clue, dear. Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with
Ah!
Fine. Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
clue. The pleasure is all mine,
You know who else had a
child.
Cockney accent in their original writing?
Who?
Rocket Raccoon.
Of course he did.
In some of the earlier comics, he had a thick Cockney accent.
We'd be all like, haven't got a
Hello,
pot
Nancy.
of clue, haven't got a pot of clue, goodbye.
Have you seen any
Don't know when he
ruins
dropped it.
anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Farewell.
Alrighty. Now, I suppose we should go see the bat of all bats. Linda.
Linda!
Sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
She seems very concerned about you.
Yes, I know. I just don't know how to be a stepmother to her. She's just so strange.
Strange
Look,
is a
just
good
forget
thing.
about me. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Keeps life interesting.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda, I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me. Linda?
Nah, you're not
I'll
gonna
be
talk to us
going
anymore.
now.
Fine. What are we gonna do for the rest of this episode? Now my plans for solving that door puzzle have been shattered and broken into a million pieces.
I need the key.
The winner's not Lulu.
Check your notes. Check your notes.
Notes say...
You told me whenever you get stuck, always check your notes and see what hasn't been done yet.
That is true. Well, let's start checking stuff off.
That's done. Check. I haven't done that yet.
I did that! I tried to do that, but you lied to me, game.
I'm finished with
You
that.
didn't let me complete it.
I'm finished. Can't check that. That's done.
It's on the list, so I could just sit down and try again.
That's done.
Yeah, may as well.
I'm finished. That's done.
Figure out what's supposed to do the thing I won with the weird
Can't
thing.
check that off
I know
till
what
it's
to do,
done.
but it's not gonna help us much. It's just the tiles. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired.
That must be
Maybe
the
that's
food I
specific
ordered.
time of day.
Looks like Pinky and Perky is turkey.
Turkey.
I knew that. I'm hungrier than I thought.
My food.
I wonder if you get an achievement for having eaten
That
all of
was
the
really
foods or
good.
something.
I
I mean,
don't
not an
think so.
achievement, but like a special text or something.
Nah, texts are boring. Anyway,
It's worth a shot.
let's go to the next day. 11.
Good time to wake up.
What is that? Oh, maybe I'd better have a look
3:15 a.m.
around.
Time for some bangers and mash.
Yeah. Oh, shoot!
Who is that?
That was quicker than when I did it.
It always
remember?
gets me, this stupid game.
I wonder if these are what made those red eyes I saw outside the night I arrived.
You mean like literally 6 hours ago, Nancy?
Yeah.
This game is moving fast. Such a bird.
The door! The door! Say goodnight, Gracie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone's sleeping. Go to your room and set your clock.
What time do most people get up around here?
6 a.m. 6 a.m. Set your clock for 6 a.m. Sweet dreams.
A time that some people think is an abomination. Alright, now then. Let's try this again. I'm actually gonna set it to 6. That did nothing. Whoa.
What was that?
All the progress is happening now.
Sorry about that. I had to go check on the cat.
Scratch marks. Like something was trying to get into my room.
You're just missing all the progress, that's what's happening. Alright, let's set it for later, because no one's awake at 6. Oh, we can do the fun thing! I'm gonna set this for noon. And now we're gonna run quickly downstairs.
What's that?
He was
Or get
Randolph's
trapped in this.
grandson and the first initiate. Odo did not have the proper
We're gonna stop
qualities
after
for
this.
Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Cannes.
That was a battle fought in 1417 during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
Alright. And while she reads
She
silently...
has a point, though.
She does. And while she reads silently, we're gonna bid you adieu for today. And catch you next time when I figure out where I'm supposed to be and why this puzzle didn't work like it should. I might just solve it off screen and
absolutely should have
see.
worked.
I'm gonna solve it off screen and then we'll come back and see if it'll work this time.
Yeah, so see you then.